I've got the 5 best neighborhoods in Meridian, Idaho that you could move in today, and I'm going to share them. One of the biggest problems that people have when they're looking at Meridian, Idaho is they fall in love with the house and they're like, oh my gosh, I love this house. Oh wait, no, I love this house. What neighborhood should I go to? What's the best thing? Greg, where is the best neighborhood that I should move to? Well, I don't know. I don't know your situation, but what I will hook you up with today is some of the top requested neighborhoods that offer enough variety for everyone.
You're welcome!
The first neighborhood I'm going to take you to is Spurwing. Spurwing is luxury. You can get a mansion in Spurwing. It sits on a golf course. It overlooks the valley, and you have a variety of style of homes. You have, Tuscany type homes. You have modern homes, and you have smaller homes. So you don't have to go for the mansion. You could go for a smaller home, but still enjoy the lifestyle of living on a golf course, social membership, the pool, the tennis, all of that. And Spurwing is so big, they have so many different phases, and each phase is uniquely different. So you have big lots, you have small lots. So it's really kind of tailored to you. But man, if you're loving that like country club feel and vibe as you pull into your house, Spurwing is definitely going to be the neighborhood that you're going to want to check out. One of the strongest draws to moving into Spurwing, other than the beautiful homes, the golf course, all of that, is where it's located. It is the northwest section of Meridian, Idaho, kind of in that newer section where everything's being developed and it's kind of growing out towards Star. Costco's 2 minutes from your neighborhood. All your other types of shopping is just right down the road, and there's so much growth going on that as it builds out around Spurwing, you have that nice neighborhood feel that's not too congested. You can still get out and walk your neighborhood, walk the golf cart path. But man, you still aren't in that congestion, and you still have some space and beauty all around you. If you want to check out what houses are like in Spurwing, I've got a link down below that has all the active listings, but even better, I'll put a video right here that I did that covers everything about Spurwing, and you can watch that and learn more details and look at Spurwing in a different light. We're going to stay in that kind of that northwest section of Meridian for the second neighborhood, which is Lasha Falls. Lasha Falls really is an amazing park-like neighborhood in Meridian that's established, has the tall trees, has this beautiful waterfall as you enter into the neighborhood, and the paths that just wind through this park-like neighborhood is just perfect for someone who likes to get out for their morning walk, their evening walk, walk the dogs, walk the kids, walk whatever. It is a great neighborhood just for that. There's a lot of families who live in Loscha Falls. The reason why, Rocky Mountain High School is right next door. And so getting your kiddo to high school, and one of the best high schools in Meridian, Idaho, is not a bad thing from living in Lasha Falls. In Lasha Falls, you're gonna have a wide variety of price points. So you're gonna be able to find something for everyone, but most of the homes in there are 4-bedroom homes around the 2,000 square feet kind of mark, and offer a variety of 2-story and single-story. Now, you do have a little bit tighter lots, so you might not get that really wide lot that has like the 3-car garage plus the RV parking that maybe you're looking for, but you do have enough of a community that, man, you will have a blast living there. I've helped a lot of families move into Lasha Falls. I had one family, Chris and Linda, who actually purchased in Lasha Falls blindly from New Jersey, and they were blown away at how friendly their neighbors were and how welcoming they were, and now they get together on a regular basis. So if you're looking for a little community feel, community vibe, Lasha Falls might be right up your alley. Down below in the description, I'll put all the homes for sale, and I'll put a link so you can see every home for sale in Lasha Falls. I'll also put a video right here that gives you a little bit more detail I made in Lasha Falls, showing you the neighborhood and all that. So check that out if that's something you're interested in. All right, this next neighborhood, I'm going to take you south of the freeway into South Meridian in a neighborhood called Century Farms. Century Farms is really a unique neighborhood. It has what a lot of people were looking for and are looking for, where they get a little bit more elbow room, has more of an open feel, newer, so you don't have the tall lush trees yet, but they're coming. Beautiful entryway with a nice pond. It does have a community pool, and the homes are just really, really well designed. Each home is a little bit different, so you had a variety of builders who went in and built in Century Farms, so every home is a little bit different. Once you pull into the residential area and you start looking around, all of a sudden a park will show up with a community pool. There's a real sense of community. You're gonna see younger families in Century Farm only because the elementary school is pretty darn close. It's in the neighborhood. You can, if you're close enough to it, you can walk to it. Most people will just drive their kiddos to the elementary school. So if that's important to you and finding a neighborhood with a school really close by or right in the neighborhood, Century Farm just might be the neighborhood for you to check out. Before I give you one of the last benefits of Century Farm and why people love living in Century Farms, don't forget I've got 2 more neighborhoods to get to. You're gonna love them. I love them. You'll love them too. Now, Century Farms, what people love about that is the location. The location is great. You have a brand new Albertsons and Starbucks right down the street. You are only 15 minutes, maybe 15 minutes to the Boise Costco. You're right down about 11 to 15 minutes to the Village, and you're about 15 minutes to the Boise Airport. And you don't even have to hop on the freeway to get to some of these spots. So people love living in Century Farms for the lifestyle, what it offers, and the location. So if you want to check out some homes for sale in Century Farm, I'll put the link right down below in the description. I'll also put a video I did about Century Farm so you can learn more and kind of see what I'm talking about. The next neighborhood I'm taking you to is Paramount. Paramount is awesome. There is so much open space in Paramount, not between neighbors, but as you walk through Paramount, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, where am I? This is so magical. And that's what you're gonna feel like with a lot of neighborhoods in Meridian, but Paramount really is a stunner. You have beautiful homes. You have an elementary school in the neighborhood called Paramount Elementary. You're also tied to Rocky Mountain High. So Lasha Falls is on one side of the road. Paramount sits over behind and to the north of Rocky Mountain. So you're kind of getting great mix of families, and you're also getting retirees who live in Paramount too, because the retirees, they know what's up. They want to be in where the best school district is because they know if they ever have to sell, people are always looking to buy in the best school districts. That's real estate 101. The more you know. So besides all the walking and the beauty of it, you really have a lot at your fingertips. You have medical facilities right out your neighborhood. You have pediatrics right out your neighborhood. You have dentists. You have all this stuff that's really right out, and people, busy moms and dads, busy grandparents, it's tough sometimes to plan out your day of like, okay, I gotta drop Billy off at school, then run over to this town. Forget about that. Just move to Paramount. You have everything right at your fingertips. And my boy Leo, he did a killer video on Paramount. So if you want to see that and check Leo out, I'll put it right here and you can learn more about Paramount. I also have a link down below for all the homes for sale in Paramount, so get on that. The last neighborhood that people are always asking us about is Oaks North. Oaks North is a brand new community out in the very northwest corner of Meridian, Idaho. It is a beautiful community. Pickleball courts, you have lap pool, you have a giant pool for kids, you have a fishing pond with a little dock out there that you can fish off of. So talk about a place that really you could live in, fish in, lap swim in, or just swim in. Get a little pickleball action, but stay out of that kitchen, if you know what I mean.
Get out of the kitchen.
Oh, yeah.
And really, you're in a beautiful section of Meridian. Now, the drawback, and I'll just be honest, is there's just not that full mature trees like you're gonna see in Loscha Falls or in Paramount or Spurwing, because it's a newer neighborhood. There's still new construction going out there, so you do have to kind of put up with the pounding of the nails and the sheetrock and all that stuff going, the truck noises. But man, you are gonna find some beautiful homes in the Oaks North. You're gonna find a lot of the new stuff that they're building in Meridian, like the brand new Costco that's out there. You have so much more that's coming. I mean, there's even a rumor of an indoor wave pool coming in, and I don't know if that's true or not, but that's just the rumor that's going to be out in Meridian. So talk about awesome and a lot of fun for families and kids and whoever else wants to do that. But you have a lot of diversity in the Oaks North. You have a lot of families. You have retirees who are just loving being in a new home that they don't have to repair or fix up or redo electrical or plumbing. They just want to move in and enjoy. They also do a lot of community events in the Oaks North. The neighborhood is very unified, I would say, in a good way, in a positive way, where they're anxious to learn about you. They want to know who you are, not because they're nosy, just so they can learn about you. Just like the other neighborhoods, I got a full video on Oaks North I'll put right up here, but I'll also put a link down below that shows you all the homes for sale in the Oaks North. So if you want to see what Oaks North is really like, the pickleball, the homes, just watch that full video. It'll give you a really good insight. There is a lot more neighborhoods in Meridian that are just awesome. You've got Foxtail, you've got Red Feather, you've got so many other neighborhoods that really are amazing. You have neighborhood on full acre lots that are just ready to go. So if you're ready to go, we're ready to go. Everyone's ready to go. So we should just go.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Like I said before, there is just so much information. And how do you determine which is going to be right for you? Well, you work with us at the Go Idaho team. We'll take you around and we'll kind of learn more about you. And we're going to help you find those right neighborhoods that you're interested in seeing homes in. So I've got all these videos around me right now. If you want to learn more about the Boise, Idaho area, just click on any one of these. And if you wouldn't mind just subscribing down below, I would appreciate that. And we'll see you in Meridian.